Welcome back, Vapek, and welcome to FS25. For a while, I've been kind of hesitant to stream this because I don't want to step on FSC's toes. But this is kind of testing the waters, see how well it goes. This is entirely single player. I have far too many fucking mods, as you can see by how fucking small that is. I'm 90% sure I don't have anything early access at the moment. I don't remember. We're probably not going to get to use it anyway. But anyhow, this is rural farmlands of Ohio, and we are starting with nothing. We are starting with a $1 million debt. And this old beat-up pickup. Or Discord. Ding. Alright. So this is... I believe this was originally made by OK Used Mods. It got converted by Whiskey Bent. Not the highest quality texturing. But But it runs, it drives. Kinda stops. But obviously we have no money. We have no land. So our only real option is contracts. So let's see, what do we have? We've got a $26,000 baling contract. Can't afford anything, any fertilizers, so can't do that. Wheat harvest. Probably gonna do that, baling, yeah. We're going to use a Massey setup. We do have the advanced damage system, I think, active. We've got that. We've got manual attach. And we're going to give this a minute to warm up, I believe. Yeah. So, right now this is all base game equipment, nothing special. I forgot that these don't come with baler twine for some reason. Is there a way to unload that? Large petty unfold was HUD. Look, fill. I thought there was a mod to empty baler twine. I guess not, but I guess we're starting with 3,200 in the hole. To be warmed up, we are going to field 42. The traffic has no clue what the hell it's doing on this map. So I guess the rules for this are something that should be discussed sooner rather than later. Pay back the current loan before we can take another. No cheating. No cheating mods, so super strength is going to be to a minimum and only for emergencies. Things like... I don't know what I have cheaty off the top of my head. Auto load is on the table. Auto load is always on the table. Good evening, Mole Man. How are you doing today? Tonight. Whatever. Yes, my mic is on. As per usual, I just have no clue what the hell to talk about. Already. Yes, autoload is a must. PTO angle too sharp. So I'm already liking this advanced damage system versus real vehicle breakdowns or advanced maintenance. I'm happy with it. A lot of tooltips. And you can reset them manually. You can they reset on a new save. Very useful. So if I want to keep doing baling contracts, I'm going to want to get my own baler. Good. In the sales that I want to grab early. JCB would be nice. No, I'm not getting that kind of money this early, though. 8200 is probably not a bad option. And that's what I get for looking on in the store rather than looking where I'm going. Everything is looking good on this end, so that appears to just be my phone lagging. That's good. So you been up to anything today, Mole Man? I went up to one of the 2 local tractor shows that were going on this weekend. I need to learn to move my camera less. And Discord keeps paying off for some reason or another. Probably nothing important. Yeah, nothing overly important. One second. Sorry about that, my dad called. So what's everyone's thoughts on pumps and hoses coming back? I'm personally not excited until I know whether or not the issues that it had in 22 are resolved. Hello, David. How are you tonight? You been up to anything exciting this weekend? Hopefully it's not broken. Yes. Why is that lifted? Not really. I went to one of the 2 local tractor shows in my area this weekend, both incredibly close for being on the same weekend. I think there's a grand total of a 30-minute drive between them. Same here. I hope they don't have this. Yes. One was held. Well, they're both held by antique tractor clubs. Neither of them hosted by my antique tractor club. But still. I do not think anyone is excited for the... Oh, God. Why do we need to mod something we already have? What do you guess? What about all the shit all the class shit is shown on Agritechnica? Hey, come on, people. It's free shit. Likely dictated by Volvo. I'm not sure what they were expecting. It could have been so much worse. They could have given us a... I think Volvo has an electric semi? No. Yes. No. Yeah, Volvo has that electric semi, right? I am excited about the next yes. Getting lost in the trees. See, next DLC is the expansion, isn't it? The coffee? I've not been paying that much attention to it, to be honest. Everything sounding alright, everything running smooth. I just saw my phone buffer again. Release October... Yeah, that should be the expansion. Fine on my good, and thank you, David. I can always trust you. I can always trust you to let me know if my stream is running properly. Yeah, it looks like my hotspot's just back to not liking multiplayer shit. So, that's a bummer. I absolutely hate this heart emoji thing, whatever the hell it is. I swear, oh my... Shade's not even in here, David. Next to the smiley face. I'm lost. I'm so lost. Yeah, that one that you're tapping now, it's horribly placed. I know FS knows how to turn it off. I have not figured that much out yet. I don't know if I just need to be a bigger channel for that. Hello, Shade. There he is. Speak of the devil, and he shall arrive. You've probably been lurking for a minute, haven't you, Shade? I think you can let me... Oh, nice. Well, if you look up, David was talking shit. Anyway, what have you been up to today, Shade? I should probably turn off the timer for the 5M server. Yeah, I'm gonna do that real quick. Timers. 5M. Turn that off. Alright, that shouldn't come up anymore. Not much. Had to do some shopping. That was just watching The Greatest Showman. Love that movie. I haven't watched it. That's the one about the Barnum and Bailey, right? Or Ringling. Ring-a-ling, ring-a-ling. Or are they the same circus? I don't know. Basically. It's a musical show. I know the movie, but it's just, I've not watched it. Not my style of movie. Though, to be honest, there's not a lot of movies are my style of movie. Oh. So this is actually, I think, like save 3 doing this. Save 1 was I wasn't sure what I was doing. Save 2 I was doing good on, but I decided to try streaming it, and I didn't want to start with like 30 grand already. Besides, everyone loves a good survival start from scratch FS series, right? I have been enjoying this map though. I like the little starting farm area. I like the starting equipment, even if it doesn't necessarily fit what I'm going for. I had to turn the ADM on ADM off. I'm gonna say too much headache. Like 800 plus horsepower can plow the rated tool speed. Advanced damage, yeah. Yeah, I'm trying it out. I like the tooltips. I see that there's plenty of options for the various settings, or various settings for the various, I guess, timers. And a portable PTO is now on sale because I need that. Okay. Just flinging a bale. I was watching Buck stream earlier today, and his 8400 deer apparently had a PTO issue while he was trying to mow. Ugh. Shade, do you remember, I guess everyone in chat, is there a mod for unloading twine and bale wrap from balers? Because I forgot, I've got something that causes them to not come with anything and lets you just buy the twine. And he hit, yes, Buck hits lots of poles. Buck hits almost as many poles as FS. I feel like I remember seeing something like that come out, but it's been so long since I paid that kind of attention to anything. See, 5M server's back online. Cool. Yeah. Meanwhile, I'm sitting here drinking Buck's favorite root beer, 1919. At some point, I want to get a nice cam and start running a face cam, but I'm not comfortable with my body enough at this point. And my camera's also kind of shit. Seven viewers. Make sure y'all are hitting that like button. If you like what you're seeing, let me know. If you don't like what you're seeing, politely let me know. Maybe even hit that sub button if you haven't. Give me some confidence to keep doing this shit. can't hit it. That's one thing I kind of like about one thing I do like about TikTok is that you can just spam like. I don't know how much it does. No, you can be abusive towards the like button. Just be polite if you let me know you don't like me. No, come. Alright, I need to stay on top of making sure my phone is on live, so if it buffers, I can keep an eye on that a little better. But thank you, David. I feel like I'm losing a couple of frames. No, I'm gaining frames, actually. What the hell? It wasn't just you, David. Yeah, thank you, Shade. Yeah, if it disconnects and doesn't automatically reconnect it, I will just end stream. Like, I don't know what the issue is. 9:33. Yeah, my internet is just barely fast enough to be streaming. So, the fact that I keep trying is probably enough to put me in an institution. But yeah, I do keep losing the... It does keep buffering for me, and I'm not getting behind, so that's definitely stream on my end. What ISP? I have a straight talk hotspot. I think it's on a Verizon tower. For the longest time, it was doing good. It was letting me play 5M. It was letting me stream 5M. And all of a sudden, at like the beginning of July, it just, nope. You thought, you can't even join a voice chat. I've talked with Surf, the ISP for fiber in my area. They have no intent. They don't currently have any intentions of coming my way. They've got my local town, but I'm 3 miles outside of that. It's stupid. It's like, I'm right. They has straight talk, but never tried their hotspot. Yeah, it's... I want to say it's good, David, but current circumstances beg to differ. When I was looking to switch from my Galaxy, or my A10 Galaxy phone to this Pixel that I have, I was trying to go through Straight Talk, but because I was with US Cellular, apparently it's incompatible, or it was incompatible. Now now US Cellular is owned by T-Mobile, which is also its own fucking problems. Spam call. It's been its own ups and downs. I don't think I've had more than 2 bars of service at any time since the switch. Hello, Wesley. Doing great. Keep... You've distracted me, Wesley. Doing great. Keep going, period. Okay. Have you considered Starlink? I have. They're expensive, though I have a good, stable job. I might look into that again. I wonder what my parents would say, because I do still live with them. Yes, that is the... I want to... It's been a minute since I've looked at Starlink, but I have considered them in the past. They weren't suitable for what my needs at the time that I started with the hotspot. But now that I'm not traveling and staying in a motel for a week at a time, it might be... Xfinity... I don't know. I know that my home internet that my parents pay for is through DirecTV, and that's like Exceed. I'm not sure about Xfinity, though. I could look into that. But that would be something that my parents would have to go through, rather than me. Because once again, I live in their house. And so, all of a sudden, I'm tempted to change my donation goal from Model Train Fund to House Fund. Not that there's a whole lot of good houses in my area I'd be willing to move to, because I don't really want to move off of the farm. But still. Yes, Nightbot. Or internet... Yes! Starlink Fund. Like, I would absolutely love to just have good internet that allows me to stream regularly, upload shit regularly without having to worry about data limits, download my games and updates and shit in minutes rather than having to set shit up overnight. That'd be nice. I'll be honest, I'll take NASA Internet over NASA PC any day. What is that warning? I think that's how much engine power, how much engine is being used. Good Lord, already tired. I'm gonna see if I can turn Epidemic up a little bit. Blowing my own. Yeah, that sounds a little better. I forgot I already turned show bail locations on the mini-map on. I was like, what are all these? Oh, that's right. I don't know if any of you guys are into Railroader, one of the other single-player games I've streamed. They put out a trailer today for their next update about new locomotives it's adding. The F7A and F7Bs. New diesel locomotives. So that's pretty cool. I'm more and more excited for that game every day. Yes. Well, honestly, yeah. With the way that bales just fuck off sometimes, I think it should be base game. I agree. I think there's other features that should be base game before worrying about bale locator. But I definitely think it should be on the list of this should be already exist. And another can of root beer down. It's hard to do in the... Let's see. What is it? It's hard to do in the country, but the country is so hard to leave. Yes. I will fight tooth and nail to not leave this farm. I will fight tooth and nail to prevent this farm from being ruined and turned into a solar farm. Most of the farmland is going to be leased out and to other farmers, albeit. But I will not let this... I will do whatever I can within my power to prevent this land from being turned into solar. Are you not... I'm in the Discord, Tyler. Too many Tylers. So, if you look at my thumbnail, it's clear I'm not anti-AI. What I am anti is building brand new data centers when there's 1,000,001 abandoned industrial buildings in nearly every urban sprawl that can easily be either renovated to be a data center or has the footprint that, hey, let's tear this old-ass building down that's barely standing and build a data center. Like, that shit does not belong on farmland. That shit belongs on already developed industrial parks. Cityscapes. It belongs where there's already shit. I know so many people that are just, AI is bad, AI is horrible, no more data centers. Like, AI is the future, whether you want to believe it or not. I think FS is right that something's going to give, and all these memory and GPU, all these computer part manufacturers that are jacking their prices up so they can focus less on the consumer and more on data centers, I absolutely think that something's going to give. They're going to be stuck with a bunch of product that they overinvested in, that they can't move because they put too much money into it. And the the gaming market, gaming console, gaming hardware market is going to crash at some point. Oh my god, there's so many solar farms being built in my delivery area, David. I deliver to two. I've delivered to at least 3 now that I think about it. One I think is completed. One is nearing completion, and the other is probably about halfway complete. But out of all the bullshit that farmland gets developed into, housing is my preferred, because that's housing. That is shelter. That is a building that someone can live in. That is functional. Number 2 is wind turbines. Those fuckers only take up a little more than a large silo. Are they a good option? No. But they're better than taking up farmland, putting in fuck ton of solar panels, or building a brand new data center, or a brand new warehouse. Like, there is so many other places that shit can be put. Same with solar. You put solar on cover Walmart roofs with solar. Cover replace skyscraper windows with solar panels. Yes, cover parking lots with solar panels. Not only is that helping keep people's cars cool by providing them shade, y'all have found what gets me talking. It's apparently y'all get me on fucking with farmland. That'll get me going for a few minutes at least. Like, there's a million better places for literally everything that destroys farmland. More comments. Send them to Shade's place. But here's the kicker. The landowners that have these parking lots, they're not interested in the long-term costs of solar. The short-term benefits do not interest them enough to overlook the long-term costs. It's in the trailer load full of coke. Yes. Like, solar and wind is useful power generation. It's not optimal, it's not efficient, but when the power lines go down, if you have some form of solar or wind generator on your property hooked into your immediate electrical grid, it can be a lifesaver. I wonder how much I could fuck up my solar panels that my parents got installed on the farm with my little RC. Intrusive thoughts. Ugh. Until my hotspot starts behaving again, it definitely looks like single-player streams are going to be the go-to. That sucks. I enjoy streaming 5M. Even if I don't necessarily do a whole lot. $87% on this contract. I got like 2.5 rows here left. So that checks out. $21 viewers. That is damn good. Thank you all for joining. If you are watching in a means that I'm going to miss... It'll be back, I'm sure, Shade. Calm down. I want to say No, I never downloaded that. But as I was saying, to the now 22 people in here, if you have the means to say hello, whether you're on desktop or mobile, please say hi. Thank you for joining. Thank you for... even if you're not awake, thank you for joining. 23, we are climbing high there, fellers. I guess I just need to stream Farm Sim. I need to be a discount FS club, don't I? This is going to be one of my best performing streams, isn't it? You know, it gives me good reason to play Farm Sim, I guess. Hello, Greg. How are you doing tonight? I wonder if FS would be mad if I hijacked the stream VC. And time for another shot. What is this comment? Is it a bit... Okay. Some guy just asked on FSC page on today's L90 mod release. Is it available for FS23? Shoot me. What are my likes sitting at? That was a desktop. Right, they got rid of the counters because YouTube is pussies. I don't know how else to phrase that. I love that it puts the baler twine in gallons. Like, what? That is not a fluid, friend. I really need to get a desk and get a second monitor set up so I can watch, so I can manage stream from... Oh, that's autosave, not completion. I need to get a second monitor set up so I can better watch stream stats. Goodbye to two viewers. I'm sorry to see you go. Thank you for stopping in, though. I know you're gone. You can't hear this. I don't know why I'm still talking. It puts my Clover... Oh, yeah. You know, it puts some... Discord going off. It does weird things. Collect. Okay, let's see. No, unfortunately. Not doing no more bailing. Ooh, 67. I think I can get the same equipment set up. Can do 3, so we're gonna grab one more, and we are gonna start. We're gonna start with the big one. Wrong channel, Shade. I'm not big enough to play those games yet. I'm not confident enough to play those games yet. Just joined... Yeah, fair enough, Wesley. Thank you for joining. I assume that those Discord notifications I heard are probably coming from you. I'm going to say yes. Wes Marshall, welcome to the Discord. More things are going off on Discord. I should leave streamer mode turned on. It's one thing I don't like about manual attach. It auto attaches sometimes. Yeah, we've got 12. We've got 30. I think there's a cell and 19. So I think 30. Yeah, 30 is our least. So we're gonna start with 19 over there. Are all those bales still there? What? Have to stop at station and fill up my baler twine. Why are all these bales still here? Bale owned by okay. I own a field of bales now, apparently. I guess maybe we should start messaging random things in his Discord to cause. Definitely need to start leaving streamer mode on then. Idle time and storage, yeah. Okay, I said I was going to start with 19. So it's Wesley. Or Wesley. Because I think you guys are just waving to him, so that's also pinging him. Don't walk in front of a combine, lady. Or sir, I couldn't tell. Yeah. So I don't know what to do with those bales. Should I delete them? Should I sell them? Like, the contract was to bale what's his name's junk, not clear the field. I don't know. I'm confused. And we're gonna cut through this shit. Try to avoid driving through crop. It's okay. 12 is a field that we'll be harvesting later. See if it will let you... Oh, it says they belong to me. But you are right. Let's... Okay, where do I sell straw? Animal dealer. Tag. So, Shade, has this happened on FS, on the dedicated server with FS, or do I have a mod that's fucking with my shit? Like, there's got to be a mod conflict, right? Why do I have a notification from PayPal? Guys, I just paid for some Google subscription. Cool. So you think FS like I don't know, Shade. Aw, $2 short. Cool. I wonder what exact mod that could be. Okay, back to what we were doing. Okay, I go on to 19. Oh, and someone has mentioned me. Maybe, I don't know. Okay. I need to do a thing here real quick. Some... notifications? Phones, badges, email, advanced, no. Activity privacy? System. I can drop. Appearance? No. Streamer mode. There we go. Streamer mode is on. No more dinging. No more distractions. FS, do you have the contract boost mod? I've got better contracts. I don't think I have... Other than that, I don't think I have anything that boosts it. And I've got everything set to default. I did. A little bit off. And we are going to go ahead and go get the truck and trailer before I start, but... Look what I wrote in the VC chat. Dear God. Programming suck. You should call Martin. The money get fixed wrong. I feels all the time. I'm going to kick you. Good Lord. Lardy, lardy, lardy. Well, he's dead. Oh well. Shut up. Shut up, all of you. Yes, but it sounds so pretty. It's not my fault he didn't jump out of the way quick. That's mailbox. Yes, I learned to drive from FS. What's your point? I love how all the road signs are the physics can be knocked down, and then mailboxes just stop. I said I learned to drive from FS. I didn't say I was FS. Bite me, David. Or behave yourself, David. Oh, I left the lights on. Because I like to have two. Don't know why that didn't get harvested, but that's not a mia problema. No fucking clue what I just tried to say. So this is 19. Meaning we need to take this to the grain mill. It is right over there. I am not stuck, nor do I believe I'm slipping at all. But okay. Do you, David? I say... Why am I off? What? Good lord, I'm off to a great start, aren't I? I did delete the boat. I don't like the boat. It's useless to me. At least he did not change yet. They don't get any enjoyment out of messing with me. I'm too quiet. I should change that, but I'm not the type of person to interrupt. I don't like interrupting other people as they're talking. And more and more. When did this come? La dee 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 doo da dee, ya da 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 doo. This is Case FD250. Can't just scroll to the bottom. I've got shit in the way. FD250. Oh. Okay, so I think this is the one it's given me. Yeah, that looks right. Oh dear. Just the loader. Yes, just the loader. Thought it was a map? What? FS needs to start sending me something. I don't know what. Roy Whiskey, Roy, have you tried the non-stop crop mod? I have not. Yeah, I haven't looked at a whole lot of the mods that have come out between now and the last time I really played FS. Allows you to get to set either a trailer as a storage bin. Huh. Interesting. Super cheaty mod, but interesting. And instead of it going in the grain bin on the harvester, goes to the one you choose. I mixed feelings about that. Like, there's definitely some times that, like, okay, I'm emptying far too often, but at the same time, it's also like I should be using more adequate equipment at that point rather than magically teleporting my grain to another location, to a third location. I'm not dissing the mod. It's like, okay, that's a thing. It's not my thing, but that's a thing. I'm going to keep that on because I'm going to be on the road here. It can be cheaty, but I control myself and put it that I only set it to go to the grain cart. Fair enough. Not a mod. I don't think it's a mod I'll be looking at. But everyone has their own playstyle. Let's see. So I kind of want... I don't know what I'm doing in here. Look at my things. Allez, talk. Well, when you play on Fortnite... yeah. Especially the worker part of it. Ugh. Only mod I use that... I've never had an issue with the NPCs. Like, yeah, it's weird that they constantly follow you. There's also... it's a thing. Well, when you... The Forex Maps is the mod that hides those creepy NPCs. Yes, yada yada. Okay, thank you. 38 viewers! Thank you all for joining me. If you are able to, please say hello. The one map where Walter stared... I forgot there was a map that did that. That's hilarious. As I was saying, for those of you who are not regularly chatting, thank you for joining. make sure to hit that like button. Make sure to drop a sub. And when you get the opportunity, let me know what you think of my channel as a whole, or just this particular video. I am open to all opinions, and if you're a dick, I just tell you to go fuck yourself. If you're a child, my content is rated R. Because I drop far too many F-bombs to just be rated PG-13. Is he staring into the bedroom, the wardrobe, closet, or the bathroom? I think it's the bedroom where you learn to fully... Yeah, I honestly don't pay that much attention. I mean, it's been a while since I've really put any time into a map. This is probably going to be the first time I genuinely do a farm. $43. Am I featured today? Because that's a lot of viewers. I can't wait to see the stream stats for this. Well, regardless of if I'm featured or y'all are just stumbling upon my mediocre-ass channel, thank you all for joining. Like and subscribe for more. I assume most of y'all are probably some form of left your devices on and this is auto-playing, or you're on a smart TV and it auto-played. But one way or the other, I appreciate you guys tuning in. Whether it's intentional or not, I love it. It makes me feel good about myself. It makes me feel better about my content as a whole. I enjoy this. Thank you all. Not sure if you're featured, but you're on the top of the homepage. Thank you, YouTube, for doing something right for once, I guess. Or something right for... I don't know. All hail the algorithm. Not sure if you read that. 41. Do I have any information? I really don't have any information on Streamlabs. Any information here? Mute. I should probably be careful what I'm doing. Let's see, view live controller. Okay, yes, this is what I want. This is what I've been looking for a while. Analytics. YouTube is not receiving a stream status is poor. Analytics. $89 views. And current viewers, chat reviews. I don't know where do I see my likes? Whatever. I'll worry about that sometime tomorrow, probably. Nightbot really putting some work in tonight. So Farm Sim's just this popular. Okay. There must not be anyone else streaming Farm Sim tonight. That's gotta be it, right? Should I stop undermining myself? I should stop undermining myself. Oh, down to 42. Oh well. Oh, it's going down before my very eyes. Cool. I want to keep talking, but once again, out of things to talk about. I guess I'm excited for tomorrow. Mandated transport extravaganza at the Illinois Railway Museum. If you are in northern Illinois for whatever ungodly reason, and you want to see some trains and some old cool cars, come on out. Make sure to ride the coach train at some point. Say hi to me. I'll be on the tail hose. You're at 9 likes on my cool. Naughties. There are. I'm sure when I go look at the analytics, I think there's one that tells me what platform is being watched on. It's probably mostly going to be televisions, isn't it? You know what? It's watch time, so that helps me towards my goal to get monetized. At that point, I can create a channel membership, and I don't know what I'd offer in there. I genuinely don't. But thank you for that, Shade. Okay. A little over a quarter for a full pass here. We'll see where we're at when we get down to the other end. I go look at some of the my shorts I uploaded recently. Let's see, shorts. Yeah, let's see. So, tractor pulling. My tractor pull, I got 6 views. Tough truck, I got 668, and that video uploaded weird. The antique truck hot weather. Well, it's really hot today, and weather like this, you need to watch radiator clearness, especially closely, and avoid overloading the engine, otherwise overheating is only a matter of time. Remember, you can always check the radiator condition with a visual inspection by holding the R key while looking at the machine, and you can also clean it with the air blower. Cool. Yeah, so, and YouTube did something weird with the Tough Truck video upload. Because it, like, jumping video to video, just being weird. Back onto all messages. I do have the money, so we are going to purchase all the ADS equipment. We're over 52, so we are going to unload while we're here. The machine needs to be off to do the visual inspections. I was just about to try to do that while I was unloading, so thank you, Shade. I guess we'll play around with this on the blue truck. Okay, engine oil, coolant, radiator not required, not required, air filter okay, lube level not required. Cool. Okay, everything's okay. The header different. Header's probably okay. Header's irrelevant. Now, how much is you at? You are we'll get another 50-some% load in. Can't do the header, only machines. Yeah, that's fair. 10 likes, 53 viewers. Thank you, Wesley. Thank you to the 10 people who have liked this. To the other 43 of you, what's the deal? Be kind. I know, my content isn't the best, but you can still make me feel good about it. I'm kidding. If you don't like my content, I can't force you to like it. I can't force you to interact with it beyond maybe watching long enough to know you don't like it. I bet if I was a VTuber with big titties, I'd have all the viewers. I'm gonna be honest, I have halfway considered looking into what it costs to get like a VTuber model. Or a PNG tuber model. I don't know what it would be of. But it's just something extra bouncing around the screen, I guess. I just dropped a knife. I don't know if this is coming through. I got a butterfly knife I like flipping open. It's a good fidget toy. I got a bottle opener version as well. The sound is coming through. Cool. It was very open. That's the kind of the nature of a butterfly. And here comes Fuzzy Fuck number 1. And night. Can't you just look at me? Let me get a picture. No? Not gonna let me get a good picture of you? Okay. The cat is currently fucking with my camera just a little bit. Oh, that's you, Greg, joining the Discord. Thank you so much, Greg. And what was that? Shade, thank you for the $10. Can I help you? Crazy cat. Thank you, Streamlabs, for telling me that. Now, come April, I'll get to learn what... I'll have to figure out how to handle that from a tax perspective. Won't I? Yes. I don't know what to offer you in exchange for that. I guess continue to enjoy my mediocre-ass content. I need to stop being so down on myself. Cat is trying to back up. There he goes. And it's Mousy. I believe only if it's over like 5. You know what? I'm gonna watch for some sort of email from PayPal or Streamlabs or wherever come April and worry about it then. All lights are off. Okay, and this is field 19 going to where the 15 is there. Not too bad of a drive. Okay. Grain Mill, Grain West Silo, Farmers Market. Everywhere is going somewhere different. So that's cool. And named the mouse Midnight. Okay, yeah, that is on top. Oh, my stream's lagging behind. That certainly doesn't help me paying attention to, Okay. Trying to pay attention to the alerts. The kitty needs the attention. Don't you? Don't you? Yes. Yes. You know, having my cat on the desk here, or on my sideboard where I've got my mouse, makes me wish I had a decent camera. Because I feel like he could get me a lot of views, don't you? Yes, you could get me lots of views. Yes, this is correct sell point for the rye. Rye whiskey, rye whiskey. If the sea were whiskey and I were a duck, I don't know how the fuck the song goes. Just stuff a bra and show the neck down. I still think that would scare people away, Wesley. $67. I don't know how to finish that. That much percentage transported. Rye whiskey. I should have some song lyrics lined up. Yeah, I'm sure that's good for the header. Need to get Macy and Mousy in here to get... Good God. I would have to move to the moon. Do this and get this row of Shane here off first. I love you, Mr. Fishy Breath, but no claws on my bare flesh, please. Yeah, I'm home alone right now, so the cat is giving me all the attention that he wants to give. Which includes fucking almost effectively sitting on my mouse. You're just a little pain in the ass, aren't ya? Yeah. And he's on my lap. Stay off the keyboard. Just lie down. Lie down. Lie down and be cute. That's your entire purpose in life. I will genuinely say that this has been my most successful stream in a long ass... Well, this has been my most successful stream ever for a multitude of reasons. Once again, I want to thank everyone tuning in, intentional or otherwise. That's telling you that he's more important than the game. Yes. Yes, he is. 62 viewers. As I was saying, I once again want to thank everyone for tuning in, intentionally or otherwise. Y'all are amazing. I love ya. And Farm Sim is going to become a mainstay on the channel. I may end up taking over FS's stream VC and letting his VC winners in, so I have people to talk to. Wait, what do you think about that, Shade? Or maybe I should just sit in a random VC and see what happens. And battery notifications, yes. You were fine where you were, you fuzzy fuck. I like that idea. That would be cool. I'm sure FS will allow it. He was cool with the tractor drive stream, so... Unfortunately, that means there'd be, what? Mole Man and David left in to interact with chat for the algorithm? Yeah, he's back. Well, you want on my lap or you want to stay on the mouse pad? Or are you getting pissy because I'm giving you attention to... Yes. As you're getting tired. As you're getting tired, baby. Do you need a nap? Or you could set up the voice channels in your Discord and we could join there. Yeah. Like I said, I need to get my Discord just completely built up for get roles made and all that. Yeah, do you not like your tail? Do you not like your tail being touched? No hissies. Here you go, baby. Might be saying he's been fed. Haven't you? Oh, Mr. Fishy Breath. Yeah, we are going to empty at this end because otherwise I have to... Yeah, I got 2 passes left, so we're going to empty at this. Yes, I know my phone battery will be full by 5:30. I want to say about 45 minutes. The cat is famous now. The cat is indifferent. So I'm gonna, about 45 minutes left in this stream. I'm gonna call it a night at 10 because I do have to be up for the Railway Museum somewhat early. Technically, I wake up and head out way too damn early for the museum. But it's Twain's, so it's worth it. Isn't it? Isn't it? He has no clue what he's thinking. In the event I ever get my own place, and I have the means to get a nice streaming setup, I'm definitely going to have a kitty cam. I genuinely wish that my house cats had the zoomies more often. Did crazy shit more often. Because I would love to put their asses on my channel. But no, the only time that they're being crazy is when I don't have my phone or there's nothing actually for them to be crazy with. Like, they're just being crazy, they're not being stupidly cute. I gotta figure out what I do with my IRM bag. I need to get a better backpack for going to the museum. Another comment. You thought about getting dogs? I've had dogs. Farm dogs. But I am very much, when it comes to affection, I much prefer cats. Like, even if I have to force my affection upon them, I will always be a cat person. But I've loved the dogs that we've had on the farm. I miss all of them. They were good dogs. If you don't like my touching your hind leg... Never mind! I was gonna say claw my arm off, but the little bastard raised his claws to me. Didn't ya? You came to me. Stop acting like I'm annoying you. Questionably placed trees. Get yay. Yeah, I'm sure there's enough rats on the farm. I don't need to bring a Mexican one in. Yes. But yeah, no, the midnight here, my black kitty, it's currently taking upon residence upon my mouse pad. He doesn't get along with many other critters. He barely gets along with his sister half the time. But yeah, if I had the opportunity to get another farm dog that got along with the cats, I probably would. Stream buffering or phone buffering? I think that might have been the stream. Chat. I've had a lot of fun tonight. Yes, phone, I know. You can stop buzzing my wrist. We're just going to turn that on to sleep mode. And I think that's a wheat field. The real speed mod doesn't seem... I mean, I'm perfectly fine with the store delivery not saving. I got a little more left in there. I'm personally impartial to resetting it after coming back from a save regardless. Real speed mod, is that... Do you mean REEL? Like the harvester reel here? Or is there another real speed mod I'm not perfectly aware of at this exact moment in time? So I should be on... Okay, there's the middle. Real speed mod, which turn up the speeds of each vehicle you drive. The real speed mod, the one that moves the speed limiter on tools. Ah! I see. There's definitely some piece of equipment that, like, why is this so slow? But it's another mod that doesn't fit my playstyle. Uh, 62 viewers. Thank you all for joining, whether you're actively here or not. It matters not. It matters that you... I don't know. I don't know where I'm going with this. Thanks for joining. One way or the other, thanks for joining. We are not done yet. We are looking at another... little over half an hour. About 4:38? 38 odd minutes, I think. Let's see the money go up here in just a second. Cat's coming back to the lap. Contract completed, and we got another about $2,200 for the grain. Let's go ahead and get started on that big $60,000 contract. Cat, yes. Yep, yep. And another comment from FS Club page. I don't know if I want to look at it. Yeesh. 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 I got your tail. I got your tail. Oh, you got your tail back. Alright, we'll go ahead and inspect this again. Can't inspect with the flashlight out? What the f is this stupidity, eh? Okay, everything's still okay. Winter wheat. Sand, I put voters for the track treats. Do you though? You play a mobile, stripped down mobile game, and you wish that it was the full. Dude, no. To each their own, but come on, man. Nightbot again. Yes, you're cute. Oh, I should be part of the crew that does the switching to put the coaches away tomorrow. You want to headbutt my hand with my phone? You like to do that to Mama. You like to do that and knock it into her face. I wonder if putting a 6-7 tag in the next stream would have any effect on anything. I hope to God it doesn't. But that's something to figure out next time I find the time to stream. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not sure if I can make it another 30 minutes. I suppose we'll see how this field turns out. And you do... Jay Kurt 2015 and Joe Hiracha, thank you for joining. Welcome to the stream. Can you do the FS25 stream next time? I want to let you work on my old farm. I've been playing FS since 19... Cool. I'm not so A, I don't have 22 downloaded. B, I can't really do multiplayer on stream at the moment. I don't know what the issue is. I don't know if it's my hotspot. I don't know if it's Verizon. I don't know if it's Straight Talk. I don't know what the exact issue is. And Joe, that's cool. I got my start in Farm Sim with the very first mobile version, just called Farming Simulator. In the numbering of things, I think it would be FS12. I then got FS13 on PS3, and from that point, I was absolutely hooked. Sorry, Jay Kurt. Do you prefer Jay? Do you prefer Kurt? Do you prefer Jay Kurt? JC? Ugh. Also, I don't have my mods folder from 22. I deleted that bastard. Thank you, Kurt. I too occasionally go by Kurt. Though more often than not, I do get addressed by my full first name, Curtis. Fortunately, more recently, though, I have gotten a couple of friend groups to start calling me Wolf. So that's nice. That's something I've been trying to do for long since before I joined FSC and had to compete with the Wolf Pup. Sorry, only pups. Oh, he's gonna kill me if he ever hears that. Back. My phone lagged a little, kicked me back a couple seconds. That's cool. And coming to the corner end of the field. Lol. I so wish Wolf is watching quietly. I'm not entirely sure he realizes I stream, so he may not be watching for me. I mean, y'all are welcome to send the stream and give him the timestamp to hear that. I can do absolutely nothing to stop you from sharing my stream to whomever you please. God, am I even going to get to this other... I'm not. Did I get... Oh, I haven't collected it. I was like, I didn't collect it yet. I do like that mod. Yeah. Already. Yeah, that's looking better. Next question. Now I need to decide if I want to actively pay off the loan or if I just kind of want to let the payments do their thing. Because I'll probably be using higher purchasing for quite a bit. I think I want to stick with mostly used equipment for a while. Like until I get established. Cheap out where I can. Get a quick save here. Okay, let's see. Anything good? Don't care for the little baler. The International 1468. Okay, let's go ahead and build. Duels. 4x4. 4 duel. I don't particularly care for the look of that. APS, yeah, nothing. Full set. The umbrella, red, white. I like that. So 30k can get me that. Well, this, I don't think this is... I appreciate modders that give like matching loaders, but this doesn't work right. I think the scaling is weird on that as well. Stupagon. Oh, there's your problem. You're trying to play Roblox. Super Godzilla game on Roblox. Can I paint either of those? I don't... I can do exhaust pipe, and I can do that front loader, which I don't immediately hate the look of. And then the 1468 also has no paint options. So I think there was a Massey that caught my eye as well. Oh. That's a decent tractor. 30k. Oh, the little C. Yeah, the 8200. That is a 290 horse tractor. Keep that. Oh, geez, that, we'll leave that as is. Beacons. Fender. Save some money by not taking that. Efficient, exclusive, basic, lateral work lights. Yep. Yes. Attachers. Yeah, well, okay, I can put the default. We'll see about that. Let's see, any other... Uh-oh. Game, don't do this. Game. This is why I save. If my game just froze up, that is going to be the end of the stream. Okay, we did not freeze up, thank God. Let's see. Might be worth getting a harvester early? I don't know. How much is that? 40 grand? What can I do with this? Extensions with flaps, factory extensions. I definitely need GPS installed in this. Wide stance, yeah. You can go either or. Rotary air discharge screen. Model date, beater, chopper, beater, chopper, beater. We don't need no shielding. Definitely want rear weights. So that's going to cost me 50k, and that doesn't come with any headers. Yes, I know about the extended idling. We're going to run this down to the other end of the field. I'm just realizing this trailer has super singles. I think. Right? I don't know. It's got a... It's dually. Fucking mail... Cool mailbox, but fucking mailbox. Cat has finally decided that I am not worth his time. Anyway, back to the fun part of harvesting. Turn off the beacons. There's the autosave. Here to back up and get it all. Ugh. Now are we... Shade, your favorite number of viewers. That's right, we have 67 viewers. Oh, we're down to 64. That happened fast. Anyhow, once again, thank everybody for joining us, whether it was intentional or otherwise. I appreciate it. Thank you for everyone that has commented, everyone that has liked. You guys are what make little channels like mine find success and help us grow. Oh, good Lord. If you want to keep... No, I'm not ending just yet, Kurt. I'm just thanking it. I've got about 20 minutes before I call it a stream. I'm just thanking everyone because it gives me something to say. I do not talk enough during these streams. Mostly because I just don't have much to say. I'm not a politician. I can't bullshit for 3 hours. I can't say a million words over the course of 2 hours and say effectively absolutely nothing. My mind does not work that way. Although, if you get me on the right topic, I can ramble for a good hour. Yeah, a good 20 minutes. Like, how can they... It hurts my mind to think about that. I'm gonna be scrambling to find that thing later, aren't I? The header trailer. Like, where the fuck did I leave it? I need to go across the map to my final field. I do that too, lol. Yes. Yeah, I read that. Reset, move. Ugh. There's a new one. Let's see. I'm staying up late for your stream. I'm so tired. So am I. This is. I'm not necessarily past my bedtime. I am past the time I typically dip out of FS Club streams. But I typically doom scroll on TikTok or YouTube for until about 10, at which point I finally tell myself, okay, put the damn phone down, go to bed. You have work tomorrow. You have trains tomorrow. You have something you need to be awake for tomorrow. I am Central Time. It is currently 9:45 here. Yeah, screw that sign. What was that sign? That a speed sign? That 50 miles an hour? Gee, right off the intersection. It's a fun. You should add the Everything Constructibles mod. It's a fun mod. Is that sarcasm, Shade? Is that gonna break my shit? Because I got too much shit already competing to break my game in its entirety. Let's see. Yes, I use Streamlabs. That is correct. Not sarcastic makes it so that if you build something, it's not instant. You place it down, and it will take multiple months to build it. Oh, that's right. Did FSC try to use that on a stream one night? I remember that coming out. And I don't remember if anyone ever did anything, if I saw anyone do anything with it. And I say that, but FS is largely the only content creator I actually watch for Farm Sim. Occasionally Buck, but it has to catch me at the right time. I don't believe so. I think that might be what I'm thinking. I might be thinking of remembering you asking for it one time. I have a message notification? Ow. Why I don't... Yes. No new comments since I clicked away. Oh, I need to finish that. Approve, decline, approve, decline, approve, decline. What the... Okay. Some guy in the 4x8 model train layout group admin just tried to post Palm Beach anonymously. I don't know. Too many new pictures today. Alright, and there is a hit post, damn it. Okay, I'm gonna switch to phone and lay down. Yeah. Only got about 10 minutes left in the stream. So if you need to pass out and go to bed, I don't blame you, because if I didn't have to track down my pillows and put a fitted sheet on my bed, I would be doing the same shortly. But I'm honestly procrastinating that right now, so... yeah. Okay, this field goes to the... okay. The other nearby sell point, so that's good. I am only at work until 5:30 a.m. That's about when I wake up to... well, that's when I have my alarm set to start getting ready to go to wake up. I got it set to snooze to 5:40 and then 5:50 when I finally actually wake up. And from there, I have a little morning routine that involves far too much time sitting on a certain seat in a certain room. Y'all know what I mean. And once I finish that, I'll doom scroll for 10, 20 odd minutes till it is about 6:30, at which point I finally actually get ready to... I get dressed, I get my lunch together, and I head out. That is my morning routine. And I will be 2. Good job. You want to know a mod I really want? I want a dynamic fill plane. I absolutely hate how everything has a hard limit of its fill. Like, harvesters don't magically stop. Like, nothing magically stops filling at 13,684 gallons of a fill type. If, like, liquid containers are about the only thing that... It's the last... liquid fill containers are about the only thing that technically has a hard limit. But you can pressurize a lot of liquids to the point where you can fit just a little bit more in. It's not a good idea, but I say liquid, I mean more fluid, like gas or everything that's in a gaseous form or a liquid form has a very limited amount of how much extra you can put in. But like this, you can see that there's a good couple inches. That's probably like 2 inches that more can be put in at the edges. Like give me a mod that will randomly stop you from filling at plus minus 5%. Okay. First off, Joe, did I already say hi to you? Last off weekend for NASCAR. I'm gonna be honest, I don't follow any sports really, so cool. Like, I really only get excited for real redneck sports, like tractor pulling, or demolition derby, or tough truck, or some of the weird shit that Red Bull puts on. Okay, one more time, confirm, field to 12, winter wheat, going over here to 6, 7 again. Shade, I blame you. Where is... Set to the front, oversteered. So I think once we empty this, that is going to be the stream. Once again, thank you all for joining. Thank you to the currently sitting at 62 people, 62 viewers. I don't know exactly how many viewers I had throughout the night. I will find that out at a later point. But thank you to everyone that came in willingly or otherwise. Thank you for everyone that participated in chat. Thank you, Shade, especially, for the $10 donation. Once again, I don't know what to offer you. Wait, would you like my admin timeouts next time you're in stream? I think that's kind of the only thing I have to offer. Hey, I'm not the one that You're not wrong, Shade. I still blame you. Where was I? Yeah. Okay. I feel like I should offer you something, but if you turn down the one of the few things I know I can offer, I don't know how much else I can do. Keep up the good videos and streams. Thank you for calling them good. I don't think they are. They're mediocre at best, in my opinion. But I'm also the creator. Does any creator genuinely like what they make? See you guys in FSC's stream. Yes, Greg. I will catch you guys next time. Thank you all for joining. Once again, subscribe, and comment for more. And I will catch you guys all next time. Peace.